In today's video, I'm going to show you how my stream went from looking like this to looking like this without making any upgrades to my PC. Let's talk about it. So for the longest time, I have been streaming on a computer with a 2700X processor and a 1660 graphics card. It's not a premium setup, but it's also not terrible, and it's been especially good for video editing and playing games. But when it came to streaming, specifically streaming video games, I had the hardest time making my streams watchable because I would have so many skipped frames and things would just slow down and often crash. Regardless of how much I optimized my settings within Streamlabs and, lowered the graphic settings within the video games, dropping down to 720p, everything I could to just take the stress off my system, I still was having problems when streaming video games. It wasn't until recently that I hadn't been fully optimizing my PC, and the problem with so many of these OBS and Streamlabs settings videos, they're all great, but they ignore a lot of the key settings outside of Streamlabs/OBS that really make a big difference on whether or not your PC is going to do a good job streaming. So let me show you the recent settings that I tweaked on my PC that completely changed the quality of my stream. The first thing we need to do is adjust the power settings on our computer, and a fast way to get there is just to right click on the wallpaper of your desktop, go to display settings, and then over on the left, you're gonna find power and sleep. And then on the right, you're gonna see additional power settings. When you click on that, there's a high chance, if you haven't adjusted this before, that your computer is gonna be on balanced, which it says is recommended. Well, we're streamers, we're gamers. We need the full power of this PC. Yes, it's gonna take a little bit more power from your house, but we're not mining Bitcoin over here. So you've got to go to high performance. So make sure that high performance is selected there. The next thing that we want to do is run Streamlabs as an administrator. This was one of those things I was really surprised. Most videos I watched never mentioned this. They just talk about what to do once you're inside Streamlabs. So to run any program as an administrator, you can just right click on the launch icon there and then select run as administrator. Now, you don't want to do that every single time. So what you're going to want to do is when you right click, go down to properties, and then within the shortcut tab, you're going to go over to advanced. When you click on that, that's where you want to make sure that this is checked. Check it, run as administrator. If you realize that at least one of those settings wasn't already optimized on your PC, you're already going to notice a big difference on your stream. Now, this isn't a full video on the best Streamlabs OBS settings. There's a lot of great videos out there, but let me run you through the settings that I found to be some of the most important settings to adjust when streaming. So the first thing we're going to do is go to this outputs after, of course, we click on the little gear icon. And if you're running OBS and not
What's up guys, in this tutorial I will show you how to fix lag, dropped frames and stuttering while using OBS. I recommend testing your connection on speedtest.net. All links and resources will be listed in a